What's up, guys? So it's definitely been a while, but today I just wanted to come back and, I don't know, get pretty a little bit. It's been a while. I haven't really put on makeup. I haven't really filmed a lot. I've been going through some stuff, but I feel good to be back. I don't know. I'm getting back into my comfort zone. I'm getting back to myself, and I won't say back to like the old me because I'm definitely evolving, but I don't know. I just feel more like myself. I feel more comfortable in my skin now. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. It is my favorite season, my favorite time of the year. It's fall, and it's almost your girl's birthday. Yes, yes, yes. Your girl's almost 25. Y'all almost 25. Almost 25, and this year I've been reflecting a lot, but I'm so excited to be back and to, I don't know, kind of experience that. I was a little nervous and been pretty sad about it, but about getting older, but that's life, man. And I've kind of come to terms with it, and I'm just doing things to better myself internally, externally. A lot has just been going on, so excuse my absence. I'm so sorry, but I'm back. Hey, how have you guys been? Comment down below. Let me know how you guys have been. And yeah, so today we're gonna go ahead and I just want to go ahead and do a fall inspired look. Fall is my favorite time of the year, like I said before. It is really the time when I feel comfortable. I have my warm drinks. I get to sit at home and be cozy. I'm such a homebody and watch my favorite movies. So I have been wanting to do, I don't know, fall inspired look. So of course I started with fresh skin. I moisturized and all that good stuff. I think I'm going to skip the primer. Recently, when I haven't been using primer, my makeup has been coming off better. But if you moisturize, it's basically the same thing. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Of course, I started with my eyebrows. They are already done. If you guys want an eyebrow tutorial, let me know. Just let me know if you want to see my eyebrow routine. I fluctuate and I try to change it up every now and then, but if you want to see what my go-to is, just comment down below. Today I'm going to be starting with a bunch of new products. I went shopping on Ulta.com. I haven't been into the store in a while because, you know, you can't really match. Because of COVID, they won't let you match things and swatch. It's a whole mess. I haven't really tried a lot of e.l.f. products. I don't know, I never really was exposed to e.l.f. like that, so I'm experimenting, trying some new stuff, especially in the drugstore category. So the first thing I started off, or I bought, was the e.l.f. concealer, the, 16-hour camo concealer. And y'all, when I say that match thing is so off, it's insane. So of course I tried to get like a highlight and a contour color. This is the highlight color. This is the contour color. This is tan neutral. I should have known better, but neutrals, they work for me. And this is deep olive. Where is the deep? Where? We just gonna have to make it work. So I'm gonna start with the tan neutral and the concealer, and I'm gonna use that as an eye primer just because it's lighter, and so I want the pigments to really show. So for today's eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Sandstone palette. Recently, ColourPop has just been doing it for me. Their eyeshadow palettes, I don't know, I like them. They're really pigmented. They have a lot of cool colors. Alright, so this is what the palette looks like. I'm going to be doing a really fall look, so I'm going to be mixing and matching. I think I'm going to start with this orange right here. It's called Canyon Loop. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it in my crease. I'm going to use Big Butte. I'm going to take that and I'm going to go ahead and take that into my crease. Well, a little bit more of my V, but I'm not going to take it all the way down like I just took that orange. So let's see how we're looking here. I'm dipping back into Canyon Loop with a fluffier brush. And this one is from e.l.f. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend those out. Next, I'm going to take Temptation right here. It's like a burgundy-ish purple. It's like deep. And I'm going to put that right in my V. Only the V. I'm going to take Big Butte one more time. I'm going to put that on the center of my lid. And then I'm going to take Questlove right here, kind of shimmery. Taking a flat brush. And I'm going to put that right in the corner. I'm going to take Big Butte. And I'm going to blend and smoke all those colors together. And then I'm going to take that first brush that I used for Canyon Loop, just to put some more of that orange right at the top. I'm going to take this clean brush right here and just smooth that out. I'm going to take Open Road and hit my brow bone with it, just to give it some shimmer. I may skip liner this time, maybe not, but let me go ahead and do my base and we'll figure that out. If you guys have been following my channel, then you know that I like to start with concealer and contour first. This was kind of pioneered by Jackie Aina, and I got a lot of inspiration. It really helps me because I don't like to layer my concealers after my foundation. It just feels like so heavy on me. I don't know. I'm just probably not doing it right, probably not blending it right, but it just feels so heavy on me. So I like to do it the reverse contour way, and it works for me. But hey, to each their own. If you have your own routine, do it, you know? So for the concealer, I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with that tan neutral. It was pretty light, but since I'm putting it underneath my foundation, it might brighten up my under eyes the exact way that I need it to. So I'm going to see how this works out. And before y'all get on me talking about the new way to put concealer on, people got different face shapes. So what may work for you may not work for your neighbor. So just be mindful. I'm going to try using that deep olive as another highlight shade. But I'm going to put that on my like Martin Luther King right here. Maybe my chin, because I don't like these areas to be too light. I just kind of like them to fade into the rest of my skin so they look more even. So I'm just kind of color correcting. I'm glad this isn't scented. I hate scented things. Did I see my baby hairs though? Like, okay. I'm really like getting pretty good at them, and I've been like dragging them down so they reduce like the size of my forehead. I think it's working. For my contour, I'm going to be using the LA Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. I think I want to start doing like, I don't know, maybe a series about different features, because I know when I was learning how to do makeup and watching YouTube videos and all that good stuff, I couldn't just watch like one single person do their face, because, you know, not everybody, they don't look like you. They're not going to have the same structure. Like, I have a heart-shaped face. I have deep set eyes, like all the works. So I think I want to start doing a series like that, just so people, if they're looking for like real specific things like heart-shaped face contour, then I can provide that for them. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. I think I might try that out. I like to use a brush underneath my eyes I don't know. I don't really like all of the concealer to be taken away by a sponge, by a blender. But for the rest of my face, it's pregame. Next, I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to blend those other highlighted regions out. Be careful with this e.l.f. concealer. It definitely dries pretty fast. I'm just going to take this Ultimate Blending Brush from e.l.f. and blend my concealer out. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick, and this is in the shade Glimmering Guava. I'm going to put that right in between the contour and the highlight. But because I have a heart-shaped face, I'm going to try to refrain from putting it on my cheekbones to drag my face down, because I want to be more lifted, if that makes sense. I'm so happy it's fall, y'all. I can finally get my caramel latte, and this time I substitute oat milk and I put in 2 pumps of apple syrup. Oh my god, it's like heaven. Foundation time. For my foundation today, I am going to be using the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation, and this is in the shade Maple, which is warm yellow undertones. Yellow, I can do yellows. They work for me sometimes. I just have to go a little bit light. I can kind of manipulate them just because I have olive tones, and a lot of drugstore brands, they kind of lack in that olive range. They lack in that. So I don't know. Let's see what I can do. But I'm definitely using a satin foundation in the winter, and when it starts getting colder, I have combination skin, so around my T-zone it gets drier. So I try to stay away from mattes during the winter, just because I know that my skin will flake if I do, and I don't want it to be dry looking. It's just a thing. But once again, do whatever makes you happy. I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Buffing Foundation brush, and I gotta give it to them. Their brushes are hot, okay? Y'all sleeping on these drugstore brushes because they're hot. But I'm going to use 1 pump. That's what came out. I try to stay clear from underneath my eyes, just because I know when you put foundation underneath your eyes, it gets really cakey and a lot of product builds up underneath it, and I'm not for it. This foundation is definitely buildable, but since I did the reverse contour, the trick with this is you use less product. You don't really have to cake it on. And then my forehead, whatever is left after everything else has been done. Look how much I have left. That's nice. Now for my under eyes, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Camo Concealer again, and this one's in the deep olive shade. And I'm just going to kind of lift them just a little bit. Definitely a good highlight shade for me, but deep, nah, I wouldn't classify that in a deep shade. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to take that e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder one more time in medium beige. For my under eyes, I like to set my face with an angle brush, just because it fits the contours and like the curvature of my face. And I just feel like I have more control when it comes to brushes than I do with the sponges. I don't know, sponges, they just don't work for me yet. And then I'm going to use that powder, and I'm just going to go ahead, set those other regions, especially like where I crease in my laugh line. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. bronzer palette, and this is in the shade Deep. I definitely could have went a shade lighter. But to bronze, let's go with this little, it's kind of warm, it's sparkly. I'm going to use this. I think I want to sculpt my chin a little bit more. I'm getting kind of thick. I'm going to take this color right here just to sculpt out my chin. I've been feeling really good, guys. Like, I don't know if you, well, you guys probably don't know, but I started back in school. I'm going for my master's, my MBA, to online programs since I am working full time and I still work from home. So I have my pluses, my advantages, and things like that. But I've been doing really good in this class. Right now I have a 98 in my finals on Friday. I just turned in like a 5-page paper. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really confident. And I really set my expectations and my goals pretty high this year for, well, not even this year, but for my master's. I want to kind of graduate with a 4.0. Like, that's my goal. And I'm really aiming to like achieve that. I need a win. I need some wins. And this is going to be my first win in a while. And I'm really happy. For a blush, I really need to up my blush games. What's some good blushes you guys recommend? Let me know. I'm going to go with NARS. I'm going to use NARS Orgasm just to warm it up a little bit over here. Now, I'm just going to clean up my eyebrows just a little bit because they did get kind of messed up. Now, to finish off my eyes, I'm going to be taking Temptation again. And I'm going to drag that to my lower line. And I'm going to take Canyon Loop, that orange, put it closer to the center right here. Now, I've been letting my lashes sit for a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and put those on. This is, I don't remember the brand. I got it from a drugstore. I mean, I got it from the hair store, but it's in the style Sagittarius, just like your girl. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Better Than Sex. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara, just because I have dark, runny under eyes. It's like hereditary from my mom's side, and I don't want my mascara running or smudging, so I like to use waterproof mascara. It works for me. To finish this look off, I'm going to line my lips with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in BFF3. And then I'm going to be taking the Maybelline, I don't know what this is, Ultimate. It's a lipstick. It's kind of matte feeling. And it's in the shade More Top or Taupe. I'm going to use my True Complexion contour palette, and I'm just going to put me some highlight because I feel like I'm missing something here. And then finally, to finish this look off, I'm going to set my face with the NYX Radiant Finish Spray. I look good. Alright, let me go change so you guys can see this final look when I'm actually styling it. Ooh, I love this look, y'all. Like, it's really giving me, like, especially with the hair wrap, it's giving me like Erykah Badu. Like, it's a look, it's a vibe. I really need a necklace though. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of necklaces. I don't know, they don't flatter me that well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed being back on camera. I enjoyed playing in my face, just doing the things that I love to do. And I'm enjoying talking to you guys. I missed you. How have you guys been? Like, for real, tell me below in the comments. Like, I really want you guys to start talking to me. I'm having fun and I'm back. And I've been going through a lot of life changes. A lot of things have been really going on in my life, and I've really been trying to prioritize, you know, getting work and school and that work-life balance, because they don't really tell you about what comes next after school, after college, and things like that. So I'm finally getting my priorities together, and it just feels good. Like, I've been in such a better mood. Been going to the gym, cooking, like, instead of eating out. I've been taking care of myself. I'm doing good, and I'm in such a better place than I was a couple months ago. I just feel so warm inside. I really do. But if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I can't wait to, you know, start talking to you guys again. I can't wait to see you guys, even though I can't really see you, but I know you're there. And go ahead and turn on the notifications just in case you want to know whenever I post. I'm going to try to get more frequent out there. I got a good schedule going for me, especially with school and stuff. So, yeah. Well, I hope you guys like this look, and tune in next time. Bye.